Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, based on your country. I'm Shima from Egypt. I'm PhD student at WHU University, studying photogrammetry and remote sensing. As well, I'm a WHU International Ambassador. We are here today with my friends Alicia and John.
Hello, my name is Alessia. I'm from Belarus. I'm also the ambassador of Wuhan University. And today we will guide you through the registration procedure when you come to our beautiful university. So we are very happy to welcome you today here.
As well, we have behind the camera John. He will help us to answer the question. Let's start our session to guide you for your registration and your journey to Han University. So what this session cover? We are here to guide and help you to navigate your registration smoothly from your home country to our campus at Wuhan University. What we need to do before coming to China, you should have visa, your documents, and travel preparation. Then you have arrival at Wuhan University to get the campus from your airport. As well, you have to do the campus registration step including payment, insurance, accommodation, resident permit, and we finally will answer the common question, me and my colleague Alessia. So let's start our session. What I should do before I coming to China? You have to follow this step before you're booking your flight. If you miss anyone, we can guide you. So make sure you have received your documents for your admission and GW. It's sent to you from Wuhan University. Then apply for X visa. You have to visit the Chinese embassy and or consult in your country. Don't travel without any valid visa. After you get your visa, you need to book travel, your flight, only confirm your flight and accommodation after you have the visa. As well, you have to prepare some funds and documents to help you for your journey to China and Wuhan University. You need to bring the original copy and the multiple copies. We will guide you in next step which document you will need. So we confirm and recommend you not book your flight before you receiving your visa and prepare the original document. So most people ask, what document should I have? You have to prepare some original and some copies of your document. The original document including passport, admission notice, GW form, original diploma and transcript, as well physical examination if available. If not available, you can do here in China. Also, you have to have passport with passport size photo with background blue or white. So you have now the original document. You need to make some copies. You will need in different steps for during your registration. You have to copy your passport photo page, copy of your visa page, the entry stamp, GW form, and copy admission letter. So we also confirm some documents required at multiple office. Prepare at least 5 copies of it. Now you get your visa, you book your flight, and plan to have a trip to Han University. So plan your journey to campus in advance. You need to save the campus address. Here you can see our address of Wuhan University, number 292 Beirut, Wushang District, Wuhan, Hubei Province. There is different gates you can enter the campus from it. But we recommend the gate of Este Gate or Yambu Gate. It is near the international dormitory and the international school where you will get for the accommodation and register your arrival. So I arrived to the airport. What I should do? You should take a taxi directly to Wuhan University. It is estimated around 150 to 160 RMB. Or you can take the metro or subway line 2 to Jidaku station. After you arrive to Jidaku station, you can exit from exit B and walk or take a short taxi ride to the campus. Now, Alicia will talk about registration.
So talking about the registration procedure, once again, we want to highlight that you need to come to the School of International Education, 留学生教育学院. It's very important that you come to this place, not to any other, because the university is very big. So it's very easy to get it. Please make sure to come to the School of International Education. And you will need to go through different stages. So first you need to go to admission office, which is the office room 111, then to financial room 102, then to office room 111, which is the student affairs office, and then you finish your registration at the teaching office room 104. So we highly recommend you to follow this sequence strictly. So don't go to one office, like student affairs office, and then come back to admission one. You need to follow exactly this order. So first admission office, financial, student affairs, and teaching office. You can make a screenshot of this one. Okay. So now let me talk about them in details. Okay. So the first step, once again, sorry for all this inconvenience. You go to admission office, which is room 101. So remember, this is the first office that you are going to, not other offices. There will be many people, so you will see many lines, but you need to stand and go to this room. This is the room where they will check your identity. So the documents that you need to provide are the next. Your original passport, copy of WHU form, copy of admission letter, and original diploma and transcript. Very important, bring originals, don't bring digital copies, because they will need to check them. They will give them back to you, don't worry, they will give you back your passport, they will give you back your original diploma, but you need to bring your original documents. And also the copies and transcript, if it's translated, it should be notarized and certified, of course. And bring the copy of admission letter and JW202 form. So they will inspect your original documents, they will ensure that everything is right, that they're authentic, so they should be authentic, they should be undamaged, not expired, and of course complete. So make sure that you bring them to this room, as it's the first and one of the most important steps of your registration. Okay, so the second step is you're going to financial office. And this is here where you're going to pay your tuition fee if you haven't done it in advance. And we highly recommend you to do it in advance. As you know, the date of the payment that you can pay is going to start on the 10th of July for your accommodation fee. And also later, around 10th, 15th of July, you'll be able to pay your tuition fee. So we recommend you to do it in advance before coming to Han University to avoid any inconvenience on spot. But it's okay if you cannot do this online payment, it's fine. You will do it on the spot, no worries. So you can pay online. You can also pay in cash, but of course not US dollars. It should be RMB. And you can use Alipay, WeChat, Visa, MasterCard. Again, not US dollars. Don't bring different currency in place. It should be RMB if you want to pay in cash. And again, we recommend to do online payment in advance. If you did your online payment in advance, you should provide your proof of payment. So save your receipt and the proof of payment, and don't skip the step. Still go to financial office and provide your receipt of payment. You cannot skip the step. After that, you're going to student affairs office, and this is here where you are going. They're going to check your insurance status. So you can buy your insurance here, but we again recommend you to buy your insurance in advance. It should be sent, or it will be sent to your email about the details that you can go to the website and purchase your insurance. And here you need to provide your receipt, like the fact that you bought your insurance, if you've done it before. If not, you need to buy it here, and it is mandatory for all international students. After that, you're going to a final step, which is teaching office. This is the office that is responsible for your studies. And here, again, you need to provide the copy of your admission letter, and also one blue background, 1-inch passport photo for your student record. And only after completing these 4 steps, your registration, the School of International Education is done. So you need to make sure that you go through all of the steps and finish them in order. And after going to teaching office, you can leave this building. So now talking about online payment, as we said, we recommend you to do it in advance. So pay your tuition fee and also the accommodation fee in advance. And how to do it is that you need to go to your international student account and first log in, register, and find your study information. Then check fees. It could be different for different majors and your programs, so you need to check it yourself that they're carefully check it, that they're right before proceeding your payment, of course. And then select method of payment. In China, it could be WeChat Pay, Alipay, Union Pay. Outside of China, MasterCard is supported, but be aware of service fee, which is 2.5%. And then don't forget to save confirmation of your payment, because as you know, you will need to provide it during your registration. So save the confirmation and the receipt. If there are any problems during your payment, please contact this hotline you can see it on screen. So save this and contact this phone. If you can also text us to text us to email, Wuhan University admission email, and then they will help you to solve this issue. So no problem.
Now is the turn of accommodation and room booking. If you already finished your registration, you can also do the accommodation online and choose the room, pay it online. Otherwise, we encourage you to do this in advance in our system. So for online booking step, we should log in the student application system, select room booking, and pin the study information. It shows your preferred building, room, and bed. Submit your booking request. Check booking status under order inquiry. So you have to follow this step to book your accommodation in advance. If no advance booking, no worry, you can do at the housing service office. They will arrange accommodation for you during the on-site registration. For off-campus student, we recommend you to stay at least the first semester at the campus to finish your procedure and to be aware about the life in Wuhan and the campus. Now you already finished your registration and get your accommodation. So the next step is the residence permit. It is very important, especially for X1 visa holder. They must complete it after arriving in China to finish and stay legally in China. So for X1 visa, you should go to the Student Affairs Office, room 111, to begin the process. You can do this step before you finish your registration. So what I need to have during this process: admission letter, GW form, passport, original and the copies, registration form and of residence, medical report from Hubei International Travel Healthcare Center. For X2 visa student, this material are not required, but you still to have to visit the room 11 to register your personal information in the student affairs system. So we are not sure which visa you are. So check your letter about the type of your visa, X1 or X2. So if you X1, you have to finish the procedure once you arrive and finish your registration. Or if you are X2, you need to go to office 111 to register your information. Please don't delay the residence permit procedure after arrival.
So now we are going to answer some common questions, and then we will answer the questions that we can already see in the chat.
So this is the further question. Can I pay tuition online before arrival? Yes, you can do the online payment. It is recommended. You can use Wuhan University International Student Server before arrival.
What if I cannot book a room online? Again, it's not necessary. It's okay. It will be arranged on spot during your registration. So in this, no advance booking is required.
Do I need many copies of document? Yes, prepare several copies of your passport, visa, GW form, and admission letter. You will need them at multiple offices.
Where should I go first after arrival? As I mentioned before, please make sure you're coming to the School of International Education, which is 留学生教育学院, and go directly to the admission office 101. This is always your first step on registration day.
Who need a resident permit? As I mentioned, X1 visa student must complete the resident permit procedure. X2 visa just register your information at room 111.
Yes, they still need to register information at room 111. They don't need residence permit if you are going for 6 months.
So our final reminder: bring original documents, prepare your copy, follow the office sequence, and ask staff if you unsure about any step.
Yes, don't worry, there will be teachers and volunteers that are going to help you. So if you have any questions, if you're lost, you don't know where to go, there will be people who will guide you and like explain you where you need to go next. So no worries.
So now we wanted to thank you and start the discussion. We will answer some from the live chat.